are brought to book.
Let's come back to the city, and hundreds of irate Kibra residents, joined by activists, marched to Mpuga Gardens, where a 55-year-old domestic worker, Zaitun Kavayo, was found dead. An amateur video has now surfaced showing a woman believed to be Zaitun hanging from the third floor of the same building where she worked for Sudanese nationals. Just how did she end up on the third floor when reports allege she jumped up from the fifth floor before her death? KTN's Lennox Sengre reports.
KTN has obtained an amateur video of a woman believed to be slain, Zaitun Kavayo, a 55-year-old domestic worker who died under suspicious circumstances at an apartment in Kilimani. On the third floor of this building, she is seen wearing a baby blue dera with red flowers murmuring words, visibly in distress, and waving her hands to someone. But who was she speaking to in the adjacent building? And how did a 55-year-old woman move from the fifth floor to the third floor, allegedly via the balcony? The amateur video ends abruptly, now showing how Zaitun fell from the third floor to the adjacent building, where she met her death. On Wednesday, her mysterious death sparked outrage. Kilimani, Nairobi was tense, and hundreds of Kibra residents and unionists took to the streets, demanding justice for Zaitun.
Tunashangaa tena dada yangu alirudi aje, na huyo kurudi sikatai, alipigiwa simu na kijana wa tajiri wake. Ndio sasa kurudi ndani, kumbe dada yangu ndiye alikuwa anaenda kukutana na mauti.
Ni hawakushirikisha advocate wa familia kwa hiyo postmortem.
The march culminated at Mpuga apartment, where Zaitun allegedly died. Furious residents insisted she could not have committed suicide, as claimed by her employers.
My mama hajaifikiria suicide, hajawahi, na kwanza alikuwa na plans mingi sana hapa mbeleni. Mtu anafikiria suicide ataanza kuplan, nafaa kufanya October, nafaa kufanya hii, nafaa kufanya hii, nafaa kufanya hii. Mtu anafikiria suicide, hawezi panga mipangilio kama hiyo.
Jen Musembi, who worked with Zaitun in the same household, narrated the chain of events that unfolded before her colleague's death.
Iya kurudi kesho, akasema kazi iko hapa mingi. Siwezi enda peke yangu, tutaenda na huyu dada yangu.
Yes.
Huyo tajiri akakataa, pana, nataka wewe peke yako.
KTN has established that Zaitun checked into the apartment at 10:47 a.m. Thursday and checked out at 1:17 p.m. the same day, only to be summoned back by her employers almost immediately. Her employers accused her of stealing 5,000 shillings on the very day she met her death. At 3:07 p.m., KTN is privy to the M-Pesa message sent to Zaitun's phone by her employer, who is a Sudanese diplomat Ahmed Hamad, a payment of 400 shillings, which they claimed was her wage of the day she died mysteriously. So far, 4 Sudanese nationals are in police custody, among them Hamad's wife, his son, who accused Zaitun of theft, believe were present on the day she died.
Ile kitu tu nataka niwaombe ni kwamba tukue na utulivu ndio Zaitun hapate haki yake.
As detectives continue to unravel the mysterious death of Zaitun, questions still abound. What really transpired during the incident? Lennox Sengre, KTN.
News Desk now takes a